back to a new video. I think this will be dedicated mainly to United Kingdom, what's going on, the political institution and what's left of the motor industry in the United Kingdom. Let's kick off with Keir Starmer. All those words, rumours going around him having so-called alleged connections with the Renty boys and so on, and that test he took in front of people a few months ago. The latest not least blunder he made in front of the press when he chickened out to do a showdown with Nigel Farage, because simply this guy's out of touch. All Liberals are out of touch. They are liberal chic, they read Guardians, and they drink champagne. In front of questions asked by selected, the usual mainstream, we're talking about Guardian, BBC and Sky News and so on. And they were asking about Nigel Farage, and he was going on about slandering him off, classifying him as an extremist. Really funny. People who have the heart of the nation's problem, they're extremists. Those who don't give a monkey's, it's okay, fair enough. You know, blaming the last number 10 who was in office at that time for the disaster which he's done since he's been in office. I think it was about August, September of last year. It was a bit nice. God's sake. Price of living has gone up, tax has gone up, crime has gone up, illegal immigration has gone up, and is mainly concentrated on being Starmer, turning the United Kingdom into a socialist Marxist nation, basically. To cut a long story short, it was literally destroyed and humiliated. And some say he's got HDS, a neurological syndrome, which affects the muscles of the body, especially the face, of the tongue. No, it's not that. The United Kingdom's got another case of Biden, that's for sure, because all Liberals are, you know, no, and so, and they're out of touch, and they say stupid things, and I think it's with a cool trend to behave and represent the country in this manner. It's absolutely humiliating, disgraceful, and obviously, which once was tradition and customs and blah blah blah, it's slowly destroying society. Whether he's sick in the head or doing delivery, the damage he's doing, and that he can't do nothing much about it unless you have to wait for 4 years if there's a United Kingdom left. Well, Range Rover, the new Freelander. Also, the Defender they're going to send into India for production. Even them, they got issues with their engine engines, because when it reaches 150,000, 200,000 kilometres, best you throw it away. There's a bit of trend in the motor car industries. Engines, they don't last that long, they tend to wear out premature and stuff like that. Well, the new Freelander is going to be produced in China, believe it or not, next year, 2026. Rover and Jaguar, that's the group which is owned by the Indian Tata company, has announced a joint venture with the Chinese motor company Chery. And the most astonishing thing is it's going to be produced there on the platform of the Chery motor cars of that dimensions produced on. And then afterwards, they say bloody Chinese cars are spying on you. And why all these Western car manufacturers have half of their productions produced there? Or the engines made by Chinese companies. The fact is, if these Western motor companies don't wake up and start returning decent cars, like it was for the Western motor companies or motorcycle and electronic companies in Europe, small ones, when the Japanese were around, you would be literally destroyed by them. It's simple as that. The fact is, it's not the Chinese are good at copying and making more better at lower costs, because most of the brands, they have it in their pocket and they can badge the cars which are made in China with these prestigious once upon a time names, but made in China.